Football conspiracy theories.
In 2014, a little nation by the name of Costa Rica were in the World Cup for only the third time in their history. They were drawn in the group consisting of Italy, Uruguay and England. Everybody would obviously have Costa Rica as their favourites to finish bottom of the group, but after their opening game against Uruguay, Costa Rica would surprise a lot of people. Costa Rica would take that game, winning 3-1, and in their second game in the groups they would face Italy, and this is where the conspiracy theory begins. FIFA feared that if Costa Rica got through the group, it would make the World Cup look bad, because this would mean some of the bigger teams in this tournament would be knocked out. So would FIFA do everything in their power to stop Costa Rica going through? Well, in the game against Italy it was 0-0 until Joel Campbell went racing through and Chiellini brought him down in the box. And this was a clear-cut penalty, but would it be given?
Darmian. Got away from Chiellini. Campbell away from Barzali, Chiellini's challenge, and the referee has told him to get up. Well, that is the big talking point of the first half, 2.5 minutes from its close. Should they have been ahead, or at least had a penalty, a couple of moments.
But not too long after this incident, Costa Rica would shock not just Italy, but everyone else as they took a 1-0 lead against the Italians. And furthermore, after the game against Italy, Costa Rica would have 7 players demanded to take a doping test. But doping tests aren't unusual, I hear you say. And you would be correct, but FIFA usually only chose 2 players from each team after each game to be tested. So making 7 players take the test was highly unusual, but everybody loves an underdog story, so why don't FIFA? Well, this would be because the sponsors wouldn't pay out as highly as they said they would, purely on the basis that the big teams weren't going through and a small team like Costa Rica had made it. After all, who wants to see Costa Rica play when you could have seen Italy or England? Of course, this wouldn't matter because Costa Rica topped the group and got through and made it all the way to the quarterfinals for the first time in their history. But do you think FIFA would try to force Costa Rica out of the World Cup for money? Let me know in the comments.